These upcoming Marvel movies will carry the future of the MCU. MCU Phase 4 was not smacking. It was like you gave me a Happy Meal, but took out the bev, the fries, and most importantly, the damn toy. But there were definitely some gems in Phase 4 like Wakanda Forever, No Way Home, but overall, it was fire. A dumpster fire, which is disappointing because of the high Phase 3 brought, and it seems like Marvel doesn't know where to go now, and it's just a bunch of cameos, random characters, and plot lines and politics. But with Phase 5 and 6 having majority of their slates revealed, there's some things that aren't exciting, but let's talk about the projects that are going to carry these phases, starting off with the obvious.
Hey, yeah, I wanna shoot, baby.
Deadpool 3 will be a fresh air because a lot of recent Marvel films definitely feel a lot alike in a bad way, to the extent that it's getting repetitive. Same type of humor, style, action, and even the characters are feeling the same. So with Deadpool, it's clear that this won't be the case. The rated R tag especially will add uniqueness to it, because everyone and their daddy can get the wombo combo and there won't be any censorship for it, which will not only set the film apart in terms of action, but also in terms of character, because Deadpool is unlike any other character in the MCU, with his jokes, comedy, mannerisms, delivery, and obviously his fourth wall breaking, which they tried with She-Hulk since she does have that ability in the comics, but within the show it just didn't work. Also having Wolverine in it, that's gotta be the most exciting part about the movie. Like, just imagine the comedy that is gonna come out of the dynamic between these two. Hold on. Let's just take a moment of silence for the genius concept for Deadpool 3. Yo, stop breathing so loud, bro. Stop. I said stop. Also, apparently it's going to be a cameo fest in this movie like a lot of recent Marvel projects, but hey, for this film it actually makes sense. Apparently Elektra from the 2003 film is going to appear, so maybe Ben Affleck as Daredevil will return too. Supposedly the TVA is involved as well, which will connect it with the MCU more and also keep some TVA continuity going since they've only appeared in one series but are deemed as super important. But yeah, this movie's going to be great. No telling when this movie is going to drop because of the writer's strike and all that, but we better get this movie by 2026, man, because with the way they left off Spider-Man No Way Home, I'm super hyped to see what they're going to do with the character. There's no other spot you could possibly leave him in by the end of No Way Home that would get me more hyped for the fourth movie. You could have had him walk into a movie with Deadpool, Wolverine, Fantastic Four, Cap, and the X-Men, and I wouldn't be as hyped as I am right now for the fourth Spider-Man movie. To see Peter in this bummy apartment, stitching his own suits, fire suits by the way, man, I'm hyped. The development that Peter will go through in the fourth film will take his character to a whole nother level. There's a lot of villains you could choose for the movie, but whatever they do, I hope they look at the story they want to tell and then think really hard about the nemesis and pick which nemesis would amplify that story, whether it be Kraven, Tombstone, Venom, or Morbius. No. It's gotta be Banjo. But this film has potential to be great. Spider-Man has nothing, he's alone, and this is a perfect time to develop his character to a whole nother level.
Big body band, remember I used to be dusty.
The Thunderbolts has insane potential to be a great movie if it explores the things that should be explored. We already have a top tier comedy type villain group movie with the Suicide Squad 2021 is one of my favorite DCEU movies. It's great. So for this film, I think taking a grimmier aspect to the characters and plot would be the move. Showing the disgusting evil sides to these characters at first, pure evil, and as the film progresses, showing the mental side and good side, how their bad deeds and mistakes haunt them and affect them mentally, making them feel like disgusting people. We see a hint of that in The Falcon and the Winter Soldier with Bucky, but it was kind of wasted, and to explore that with all these characters would be the move, especially with the cast given. Red Guardian and Yelena's regret and also relationship with each other could pose a lot of interesting dynamics. Bucky, obviously, if Ghost does end up appearing, then her regretting the length she went to get healed, US Agent regretting what he did whilst under the influence of the super soldier serum, and then Taskmaster, honestly, just try to make her at least decent, please. But those were some movies that are going to carry the next few phases of Marvel, and there's obviously more like Fantastic Four, Blade, and also shows like Daredevil. So if this video does well, then I will do a part 2, let's say 30 likes. Can we get 30 likes, please? If we get 30 likes, I'll do a part 2. But either way, let me know your opinion on what projects will be the best in the upcoming MCU, and subscribe because it means the world. But those were my thoughts for this video. Comment down your thoughts because your opinion is just as important as my opinion. I really like discussing with y'all, hearing what you guys have to say. Please subscribe. It goes a long way. Editing, recording. I'm just a self-made channel and trying to make the best content possible. So if you like what you saw and you want to see more, a sub would mean the world to me to grow the community. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for taking the time out of your day. Even if you didn't subscribe and if you didn't enjoy, comment down below so I can implement it into my content and make the content better. Have a blessed day, everybody.